Trots. And everyone was happy, except for one young man named Trots. Poor Trots, he was bored with the music the Pilgrims were playing. So little Trots decided that what this country needed was a new musical instrument with some oomph in it. So, he wrapped himself into his father's wine cellar and went to work. For 13 days he stayed in the wine cellar without coming out. But on the 14th hour of the 14th day, he threw open the door of the wine cellar, and to a waiting world, he said... But 2 days and 12 bicarbonate later, he went back into the cellar, this time to concentrate. And as he entered the pitch-black place, he slipped on a piece of lemon left over from the Boston Tea Party, and hit his head right on one of the empty wine kegs. What a bump. But also, what a pleasant sound it made. And with a wild gleam in his eye, the lad ran out of the dark cellar and came in again. It was beautiful. So without hesitation, he put in a hurry call to the leader of the local jazz band, Miles Standish and his Plymouth Rock Red Hots. Within the hour, they had organized a public concert starring McMeechin Trots and the first bass drum. As the music started, Trots would rush down a runway, take a dive, and his head would hit the wine keg right on the beat. In other words, it went like this. Our hero, my friends, was a sensation. But after 1 year of concerts, someone asked him,
"And now that you have played in thousands of concerts, doing nothing but hitting your head against a wine keg, what have you to say?"
And when last seen, poor man, he was standing on the corner of Boston Common, dropping nickels into the mailbox, and looking up at the clock on Trinity Church to see how much he weighed. And what was the difference? For after all, the bass drum was born. And it grew and grew in popularity until it became the bass drum that we know today. And it no longer goes bop, it goes boom. And if you don't believe it goes boom, I can only refer you to Chauncey Morehouse, the drummer of our own orchestra, who everyone says is the biggest boom in radio today. From the first bass drum to the modern mood is a long jump, but neatly bridged by the mellow tones of her nibs, Miss Gibbs.
Thanks, Harrison. Say, tell me, what do you know about love?
Well, I understand it's been going on for years.
That's right. You'd be glad to know it seems to be still going strong. And listen to this song, more and more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Georgie Grace.
More and more, this kind of love more and more, I'm cutting off the warm by the breath of your side, by the blue of your
Roy Bargy in the orchestra now, in a Roy Bargy arrangement of The Very Thought of You.
Well, friends, for our second week in New York, we present the G-Club Coffee Clots and Culture Choir in an original opera about the big city.
Sounds positively revolting. What part do I sing in this opera?
You, James, sing the part of a nightclub owner. You're the man who hires all the beautiful showgirls for the chorus.
My boy is a wonderful organizer.
Why, sure. Now, the part of the young girl will be sung by Miss Georgia Gitt.
I love that kind of carrying on.
Wait a minute, please, Miss Gibbs. Imitation of me is the highest form of ignorance.
Quiet, James. I will sing the part of George's father. Mr. Robert Jellison will appear as a policeman, and the special choral effects will be sung by Howard Petrie.
Oh, I just get the best of everything.
Now, if we're quite ready, Mr. Bargy, the overture to the opera.
As our opera opens tonight, we find an old man who has left his farm to come to the great city in search of his daughter, who left home these many months ago to answer an ad from a theatrical man. As he's pushed about, bewildered by the teeming crowds of Upper Broadway, from his soul there springs forth a song of utter anguish.
I've searched every street in this city of Manhattan. I've poked down this and I've snipped up that. But I can't find a solitary trace of my daughter. I hope she's doing nothing that the doctor should know her. She ran away from home because a slick humdinger said that he'd employ her as an opera singer. But the girl can't sing, and that's got me puzzled. I heard voices better than a sitting bull's Brussels. Ha-cha! 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 Harkin, that's my daughter I'm hearing. She's a singing in a nightclub, just as I was fearing.
Papa, it's your little daughter, Maud. Come in and get me.
What, and pay a cover charge?
Please, Pa.
No.
Please, Pa.
No.
I'm an innocent girl, Pa, and not to the city. You gotta get me out of this wicked old city.
I thought I'd find you singing songs in Carnegie Hall. And what do I find you singing? One meatball.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Ha, ha. Ha, ha. Ha, ha. Ha, ha.
Here comes the villain, folks, the unscrupulous nightclub owner who lured Marge to the big city. Let's all hit!
Tracy, what's this a-cooking? Trying to take a powder, huh? Good looking? I've got a strong contract for dear little Marge, stronger than the odor of a garbage box.
Heads up, and cheese.
And up.
After you dance to my chorus and sing in the show, you wait on the table when business is slow. I'm paying you plenty, your salary is neat. 20 cents a night and all the pretzels you can eat. There's a guy that's dickering with unemployment.
Mister, you're a hard-hearted fella. Your list of sins is even longer than your store. I'll put 'em up on your nose. The high and mighty.
Keep away from the nose. This is Meatless Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Hot top. I'll bet that guy has fun just tying his shoes. What's that whistle? Who's that a-blowing? See you later, folks. I'd better be going.
Stop right where you are. Don't you dare to move an inch.
Why did you in this pitch?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. I arrest you, mister, in the name of the law.
Now, there's a sort of trouble that a fella ever saw. I suppose you're locking him up because he trapped my daughter.
No, he's open past the curfew a minute and a quarter.
And
I too.
Wait a minute. This conversation is going from the mediocre to the insignificant.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Was that he graduated from Harvard?
The joint is closed as tight as can be.
And Melissa's all in Margie coming home with me.
My contract is busted. I'm free to sing a jam.
I'm free to spend my time on Alcatraz.
Which goes to show the price of sin. So let's go home. This is where we came in.
Hot dog! Hot dog! Hot dog! Hot dog! Wait a minute, Mr. Bogsy. We'll end this opera with a fanfare for my performance. That's no fanfare, that's an opinion. Another joy, Mr. Moore. No, Gary, yesterday the mailman came around to my house and blew his whistle. Oh, did you get any letters? Did I get any letters? I got a million of them, a million of them. But you fellas in the Army and Navy, Marines, and Coast Guards, too, keep on writing those letters. Like I said, I got a million of them. But I want 2 million. Junior, tell them where to write.
All right, just address Jimmy Durante or Gary Moore, care of the Armed Forces Radio Service, Los Angeles, USA. We'll be waiting for him.
That's my boy who said that.
Good night, Mr. Durante.
Good night, Mr. Moore.
Good night, guys.
Good night, fellas.
Listen to the Comedy Caravan next week when once again we'll bring you the music of Roy Boggy and his orchestra, songs by Georgia Gibbs, and laughs by
Jimmy Durante.
And Gary Moore.
In person.
This is Howard Petrie saying, we'll see you there.